Hey guys, welcome back. Coming on to do a collaboration with scrapbook.com using these great goodies. I have a rose blossom stamp that is beautiful and I just can't wait to color it in, and I am so excited about that. So I'm going to use that. I love the little leafy bits. My shape dies are called Sprigs, another exclusive. I've already used them. That's why you see one turned around. And I'm deciding if I'm going to use the floral smooth cardstock or the roses smooth cardstock. I will be using a collection, pattern paper collection with this, so I want to just kind of make them meet up a little bit. And I'm going to be stamping with archival ink because I do want to do a little bit of coloring in with other inks. I'm going to use this 49 and Market gorgeous piece of paper from Alina Exquisite. I think that will be perfect with these photos I have of my daughter Shay. So if you see right there, she has kind of this teal vibe going on and she looks so cute, sending me a couple of selfies before she is going to a wedding, I believe. So I just had to do the big decision here. Now I went ahead and quickly stamped in some edges just using that black archival ink. And I used these two dies to go ahead and die cut some of the leafy bits so I can have them stick out from behind the flowers. And I ended up using the Roses Smooth cardstock. It went beautifully with the florals that are on this pattern paper. So I'm going to use Shabby Shutters Distress Oxide. I am going to use, you see quite a few of them up there, Ripe Persimmon, Crackling Campfire, and then finally, I believe that's Scattered Straw. And I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit of dabbing type paintwork. I'm going to start going in and getting my leaves done. And really, it's just the most fun to do, like arts and crafts time. So basically, I created my own coloring book, and how fun is that to do on a layout? Now, there's nothing momentous about what I'm doing, but I did want to leave some of it in because people will end up asking me, well, how did you stamp it? Yada, yada. I just stamped it with a big old stamping block and the archival ink, like I said, let it dry for a good 5 minutes because I didn't want any smearing. I knew I was going to be going in with Distress Oxides, and I wanted to be able to go ahead and use a little bit of liquid on there without any issues whatsoever. So here are my flowers painted on in. I just kept dabbing with those three other colors and trying to make it kind of close to my background pattern paper without being absolute matchy-matchy, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of digging this placement. I'm going to have photos of my daughter in two different places, and I'm just trying to stack up the flowers. I want them to be seen. I want the beautiful artwork of my pattern paper to be seen, right? And I also want my adorable little sprigs, which I think need to go into every floral cluster I make for the rest of time. They cut like absolute butter. I'm pretty darn stoked about this little exclusive goodie that we got to play with. So I'm just popping a few into each cluster, and I'm also going to grab just a few of the embellishments that are part of this collection to beef up my clusters just a little bit. Now, what else to tell you? I told you I'm doing a collab for this video. I will go ahead and have affiliate links down below for the products I used, so you can get your hands on them when you place your order over there. And it's just www.scrapbook.com. Super easy. And I will probably I hope I remember to put my gallery link down below. And that is it. So back to the video. I will go ahead and pop both my photos up on a little dimensional adhesive. This One Fine Day, it's a little chipboard piece, and spoiler alert, I'll be putting it a lot closer to the photo. I'm just getting my placement down and making sure to maximize the supplies and the mixed media goodies that I created. But this is a fun part, just a little bit of decoration at the end. And voila, just like that, this is this layout done. I have to just go ahead and trim off that little floral bit right there. But I do like the look when they are running off the page. You see how beautifully cut those little die cut pieces are. I love them. Like that my little flowers have the same vibe of the pattern paper, but you can tell that, you know, I created them and I think it's super fun. So here are a couple of still shots of these goodies. I had so much fun creating this, and thank you so much to scrapbook.com for allowing me to collaborate with you again. I have such a fun time playing with your products. Bye for now.